Hi, this is Jennifer Hammons. This is my oral reflection for my Com 252 Interpersonal Communications class. We had several case studies to choose from. I chose case study 25, Parents, Children, and People, the different stages in a parent-child relationship. This was a mother and daughter relationship mainly. It was childhood, which was pretty pleasant. As she got older into her teenage years, there started to be more issues, tensions. They had a lot of dialectical tensions, privacy versus openness. It started about middle school. Annie was wanting to spend more time with her friends than her family. Her mom, she felt, was very overprotective and wanted to know where she was going all of the time. Annie's theory was the less mom knows, the better. And I think I've thought that myself a time or two. She tried to create some space between her and her mother after she got to college, trying to build new relationships, new friendships, wanted to keep things more private. Her mother had a lot of questions. It was her first time away from home, and she was just learning about her own independence. Jan understood that she was seeking independence and was trying to give her that, but at the same time she was more of a stricter parent of the two, between the mother and the father. She was just hoping that her strict parenting skills would show through Annie's behavior away from home. Annie's dad was more of a passive, had more passive parenting skills. He was a musician. The parents were divorced, so he traveled a lot. He wasn't with the children a lot. When the children did disclose information to him, they kept it to the good stuff. They didn't want to really talk about problems. They knew that he did not handle those situations very well. I think that their expectations were similar, but Jan and Josh, they emphasized them in different ways. Their confirming communication conveyed a little bit differently. Jan's was more in a preaching manner, always saying only your best is good enough. And Josh's message was more of a lighter attitude, saying mistakes build character. There was a special occasion that Jan was able to take Annie on a business trip to Mexico, and she wanted to spend that time with Annie and let her plan the itinerary. They worked very hard at managing their tensions during this trip, and they actually ended up having a trip of a lifetime. As Annie gets older, hopefully Jan will respect her privacy. She kind of needs to learn how to change her role from being that parent over every situation to more of a friend. I think that she'll see more emotional and intellectual dimensions of intimacy if she can make that adjustment. She wants to have those cozy conversations with Annie to learn about boyfriends and dating and what's going on in college, and I think that Annie will open up more to her mom if she's given that independence as she grows. Because conflicts happen in all relationships. At some point, you're going to have a disagreement or a misunderstanding. Conflict is natural, but working hard to keep tensions low and allow their relationship to grow will strengthen over time.